And we are. Here we go. Whoa. I'm telling you, I get out of practice, even if I don't do it for a couple of days. All right, here we go, one and all. Thursday night. It is Juan. Double check that location. I think I gave you the right one. 37. Yeah, Cranston Street, Hanover. Okay. Folks, good evening, one and all. It is Juan. Mark is driving. And this is, the name of the game is First Juan on the Scene live stream. We want to thank all the members of Team Juan. Folks, share that you are watching. Now, this is really simple. People say, they ask, all right, so where are you guys, where are you headed tonight? Where is the dream team going? And the answer is wherever the first responders take us. We monitor. We have Officer David helping us as well. Folks, share that you are watching. Just a reminder, tomorrow night, Cranston PD Live. We are back with Cranston's finest. I will talk about the Matt Riley case tonight a little bit. They are. Cranston is just kicking ass. Okay. There's Roberta Farrell says yes. We have Ann. We have Team Juan. And we're going to check it out. We don't know exactly what it is, but we're hearing major police activity. Thank you for the stars already, folks. On this Thursday night, we are back. I'll update you as the news goes along. President Trump says he's going to be indicted, but we're not talking about that tonight. Plenty of time for that. Not till next week. The Matt Riley story. So much to get to, I haven't even touched on. Mark Perkins has issued a no trespass order against the Chosen One. I'm going to talk about that in just a little bit. Telling Warwick police that I am a major threat to him. Folks, he can run, but he can't hide. They said, well, Mr. Perkins, you could pursue a restraining order, and he had no interest to go to court. But folks, I want to just remind people, the judge ordered him. He's not to have any contact with me. The nutcase, the orange ski mask man. Why? Because of what I posted this week on DePietro.com. So there you go. All right, now we are gonna check out our first scene. We have Officer David monitoring the radio. Folks, if you see something, you can always message me, as someone did who will go nameless. And then we have more and more people that are, in fact, I know some people send pictures, but I always tell people, okay, but we deal in video. You could send video. For what you did with the photos, just roll video for like 15 or 20 seconds. Juan, my phone doesn't do video. Yes, it does. Do you take this photo with the phone? Yes. Well, then it does.
Around 1 King Robert 666. Gray, Volkswagen Cadillac.
Folks, we also broke the story, Matt Riley. Oh, my God. You got to feel for the ex-wife and the kids. Oh, terrible. Folks, we broke the story. It's a 12-year-old girl, and there he is as the basketball coach. 10 and 12-year-old children, CLCF.
Black sedan,
no
registration.
All right, but let's see what we're going to see.
Charlie, Bravo, 92.
I want to remind people, folks, you can type in someone's name and, type in someone's name. That should notify them, but then you could always share it as well. So folks, what a day in Rhode Island politics. Yikes. Sorry. That happens. President Trump expects to surrender to authorities 3 o'clock Tuesday. But that's not what we're focused on tonight. There'll be enough hype on that. I'm not even sure if it's news anymore. But anyhow, let's see what we see here, wherever it may be. Now, I want to be really clear. We may end up in Warwick. We may end up in West Warwick. Good evening, one and all. We may end up in Providence or wherever. We monitor the news and then we go where it takes us. It's as simple as that. Thank you everyone for your kind words. That was quite the coverage yesterday in Smithfield. We also want to thank Mark. We were initially supposed to ride last night, but thank you. Thank you very much, Jacqueline Grasso. I appreciate that. Now, folks, I also, as we're going to be coming up on the scene, I did post yesterday, and I wasn't trying to be cryptic, that if you thought Matt Riley's worst days were behind him, think again. I was waiting for the Cranston police to grab him. So didn't want to jeopardize the investigation. Had courthouse sources telling me they were looking for him at the courthouse. And so I was hinting to all of you that something was up. But I also, that's a really difficult case because of the child. And I consider this a family program, even though we obviously deal with adult subjects, but all of you should know, because people are asking me. So they're alleging he had relations with a 12-year-old. And just so we're all clear, there's no such thing as consensual sex between an adult and a 12-year-old. Zero. It doesn't mean that when people hear child molestation, they think of like, Michael Jackson or a priest. It's not like that. So in this poor child's mind, she may have consented to whatever took place, but there's no such thing. That's not an out. An out is not to say, oh, she was on board. No. It doesn't work that way. 16 is the consent in Rhode Island. 16 is the consent. So the fact that the child was 12, I know more about it, but I'm not going to say anything. And that was one of the reasons why. And I did get kind of a nasty message from someone. All right, we have reached Cranston Street. Now we're just going to make our way. Okay. Oh, this is Cranston and Hanover?
This is Hanover.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe we can cruise down there. Okay. We'll see what we see, folks. Now, sometimes scenes can clear. That can happen. So it doesn't mean that there wasn't something. It just means that sometimes... Okay. All right. It can clear. Folks, it could be a fight. It could be a number of different things. We got here very quickly. Mark's an excellent driver. But just getting back to the Matt Riley thing. So now I don't know the details of exactly what happened. And, it doesn't... I'm not saying it doesn't matter, but under the law, it doesn't matter if it was. Well, anyway, we'll just let the details come out. But I want you to know. I got a nasty email from someone. So you're withholding information. You knew what... Hey, listen, you're talking about it. There's a 12-year-old involved here. So this has been tragically a life-changing event for the 12-year-old. So I know people are... I also had someone like, how come they haven't released the name of the driver in the subway incident from yesterday? In due time, they will. I don't know. I think they're trying to work out all the charges. But people go into the conspiracy pretty quickly. All right, so it did clear, which can happen. That's why many times, folks, when people send me info, I many times respond, show me. So, meaning show me the scene. Now, last Saturday night, that was accurate. And I did get up to Mount Pleasant. And by the time we got there, the scene basically had cleared. But unless there is arrests or unless there's a crime scene set up, many times these things just disperse and then the police go on their way. So much like last Saturday night in Providence, as I was still in mourning over young Rumsfeld, and but we went. I did not go live. I could have filmed a little more, but again, there were a lot of teens up there. Always very cautious dealing with. I don't need someone saying you filmed my kid. So. Go maybe. We at Cranston Street? Yeah, let's go left. We're going towards the city.
City's that way.
Oh, all right. We can go right. Folks, the flexible one. All right, Cranston Street. Fairly busy. Not cold out, but not overly warm out. So, folks, there's the Cranston Street Armory where the McKee people were in Philadelphia taking bids for it. That's just an embarrassing story. But we're going to focus on the night ahead. We are monitoring the first responders, and we're going to see exactly what happens now. Yes. Hola. Hey, you know what's also funny? When they thought that was not a missing child in Providence, but those women that did not speak any English in the car.
Cruiser 387.
Oh.
Right out detail 295 under 44.
Oh, something's going on. They did say to me, well, we heard you speaking Spanish. Hola. Yes, they did hear me speaking Spanish. So they were very nice, by the way. Couldn't have been nicer. All right, so it's Thursday night, right? Tomorrow's Friday. One doesn't know what day it is. All right, so whatever it was, it cleared. And that can happen. Doesn't mean something else won't go on. By the way, there's also been a lot of shootings in Woonsocket this week. My God, more shootings. But it's all shots fired. I think somebody did get shot and go to an emergency room. But I have to weigh how long it's going to...
We received 5-4, you responded to 10 Mercy Street.
Oh.
Code 3, check the well-being. We received a call from Virginia PD. We received a call from this location and a phone number multiple times. A child lost the thing with his phone.
Uh-oh.
We did call him back. The female wasn't given the information we needed. We could confirm it was accidental. It was okay.
Get the kids in cuffs. Folks, young kid playing with a phone. Hey, maybe he wants to see the fatal crime scene like that lady yesterday. Excuse me, you're blocking the view of that 2-year-old. You're an adult. Oh. Folks, we need a name for that individual. She actually kind of looks like Granny on the Beverly Hillbillies, Granny Clampett. Excuse me. You're blocking the view of that 2-year-old who wants to see the dead body inside the subway.
By the cul-de-sac up by the park, I believe, for the pickup truck. Or actually, 2 pickup trucks. One gray, one black. They've been racing around the parking lot there for the last half hour.
All right. Did we get the address? Oh, damn it. All right. Oh, we almost had a good one. All right. We'll do the loop.
Might have been Smithfield.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought it was Providence. Folks, maybe there's one with this incessant chatter. You don't have permission to film me, said Granny Clampett.
The Smithfield rag bag.
Yeah, rag bag. People like that. Folks, thumbs up if you like the term Juan used, rag bag. It is a rag bag. It was a hag is what she was. Excuse me. The 2-year-old wants to see the dead body. Oh my God. Lady, there was a fatality here. The 2-year-old. Who brings a 2-year-old to a fatal accident? Those people is the answer. Ain't young me. How about what she said? My job is to come and harass you. By the way, I did hear from Smithfield PD. They said if they had known that, they would have taken her in. Folks, thumbs up. Smithfield PD, they were terrific yesterday. Couldn't have been nicer, as a matter of fact. Chatting with them afterwards. That was a tough scene for them to deal with. But they said if they had known that Granny Ragbag, if she said, I came to harass you, then purposely they could have at least removed her from the scene. But Granny Ragbag. Folks, good evening, one and all. It is one. Whatever you do, don't go near the crosswalk. All right, folks, something's going down. Just a reminder, tomorrow night, Cranston PD Live, 8:30 start. With, I mean, without question, one of the finest police forces, the Cranston Police, who grabbed Councilman Pervert today. Wow. Oh boy. Folks, how about the Twin Oaks waiter? I won't give out any names, Tim Brooks. Was giving me a hard time. He's a friend of mine. Shame on you. Leave him alone. Great guy. Great tipper. Take down the body. No. Beat it. Screw. Hey, have you ever heard the expression scram? Get lost. No. No. Defend him now. Now let's see you defend him. Now post that. Giving the chosen one a hard time. Moronic. Who even thinks that way? Oh, you mean the crack pipe? Crack pipe was child's play. Folks, he's in serious trouble. He's in serious trouble. The good news is he doesn't have to leave Cranston. Bad news, he's going to be residing at the ACI. First degree child molestation? And he was a coach and an attorney? Gee, I wonder if the judge is going to throw the book at him. Now, we're going to check in with our legal expert, Attorney Dodd. I talked to another attorney. He said he thinks that's like 15 to 20 years. Good thing he's only 41. Just do the quick 20 and you're out at 61. All right, folks, good evening, one and all. So far quiet in the city, but as we know, that can always change. It is disgusting. That's a new one, too. 12. But I want many of you to know, obviously, I caught wind of this on Wednesday, but number one, I wanted to wait for the police to arrest him. I knew they went to Kent County Courthouse looking for him. He was a no-show at a divorce hearing, but the police were there. So one got tipped off on that. Number two, because of the nature of the whole thing, I figured, we're going to wait till they grab him.
Control 1 to all costs, give the clearance early.
So for the person that sent me the message saying, a nasty message, I withhold things. Well, you know, number one, the police had not arrested him yet. And number two, you're talking about a 12-year-old involved. So yeah, I did. I did withhold. Guilty. You're right, I did. What if he had done self-harm before the police could grab him? No. It's like some woman messaged me, I need to know the name of the driver in Subway. No, you want to know the name of the driver. You don't need to know the name of the driver. I'm fully confident they're going to release the name at some point. All right, so quiet so far, folks. This, end of the city. We can head back towards,
I'm gonna come back down.
Oh, you do your thing.
Broad, I mean,
Lon is just the passenger here. You know, I should have left the comments up from the waiter at Twin Oaks, just so then how they'd look now. But I was just so put off. Hold on, we're not going to go through the park again, are we?
No.
All right.
unless you want to see some animals.
No. What's our path of travel here?
He's gonna go left on.
All right, as long as we don't go through the park though.
No.
Okay. I know what you mean to get to Broad Street, but folks, what a period of 30 days for the Cranston police.
304. Channel 3.
Oh, something's going on. Oh,
308 foot forward. Every good for 2058. The air's open.
We're just listening because they had held the channel. Usually that means something's going on.
sure. Folks, they were holding a channel. I believe we're going to cruise up Broad Street. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you get an alarm from here, I may have been checking the building.
So this is a little preview for Cranston PD Live for tomorrow night.
5 minutes to your location.
Now, last night there was an incident at PJ's Pub, but I'd been in Smithfield for 3 hours. Well, needed fuel, and it was up to like 1:30 editing. Not that I am complaining. Oh, look at that. Thank you. All right, obviously a fan. I gotta bring the wand light along here.
Tempo.
All right, it's just 9 o'clock in the east. Don't worry. Still early. But what a news day between Governor McKee and the Keystone cops he has working for him. Were those guys embarrassing or what? God. But folks, here's the thing. Should we be surprised? I mean, the guy is best friends with Pork Boy. So of course he surrounds himself with total clowns. Imagine those guys go to Philly. I hate China. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you from China? I mean, who even talks that way? You know what talks like that? People that would work with for Governor McGreed. I mean, those guys are just embarrassing. What a shock. No public events for Governor McGreed tomorrow. There's a Subway. Yee. Careful. There's the big glass. Hey, you never know. Folks, they should put petitions in front of all these buildings now.
Poles.
Yes.
Cemented poles.
Cemented poles, says Mark. That's exactly right. All right, now we're on Park Avenue. We're going to go to Warwick Avenue, Broad Street. And don't worry, folks, we're going to make our way back into the city. I'm going to o'clock. Let me check in with Officer David. We have him monitoring another section. All right, 9:01. All right. And folks, that was true. I'm so impressed someone picked it up on the scanner that orange ski mask man Mark Perkins did go to the Warwick Police and request a restraining order against... No, excuse me. No trespass against Juan. Yes. Not a restraining order. I haven't seen that goon since court. I told Warwick Police, oh, I thought maybe he was coming in to confess. I can't take it anymore. Folks, I hope all of you realize it is a matter of time before I am back on Staples, broadcasting in front of the house. This time with someone who will be carrying, maybe two, carrying.
I'm going to bring a riding lawnmower just in case.
That's right. There'll be no more lawnmower action. And they didn't, he was hitting me in the left side of the head with a pipe of some kind. I don't know if they recovered that. May have thrown that in the house somewhere, but. Now, I am in court against him next week. I'll have details for those that want to attend. So many of you say you want to meet me, would like to meet the chosen one. We can certainly meet at the courthouse. Felony assault case continues against Orange Ski Mask Man.
26 has. Signature 2103.
And I know Perkins and his attorney are watching. There's a no trespass order. I want to remind this nitwit goon that the judge instructed you to stay away from me, you moron. And if you think the heat is bad now, we're just getting started. I think I'm going to have to go back to Staples at least twice a week. Oh.
Just repeat that?
This time we may leave LB at home. All right, hold on, folks. We got something going on. You know what? This time I may show up in an orange ski mask. That goon. 0. Oh, I blacked out. I don't remember, you know. Let me refresh your memory, a-hole. Perkins' punishment should be locked in a cell with the woman from yesterday and the lady from Coventry. Please back up. Please back up. Hey, you're blocking the view of the 2-year-old.
Her boyfriend outside knocking on the door.
Here we go.
Refusing to leave.
Great.
Just be advised, the polling party was very adamant. We don't identify for him. He wants it to be a third party.
Good. Let's go to this. Did they not give an address? No?
Lincoln Ave.
Oh. Lincoln Ave. All right. David, check on that. I'll check it too. I like the angry boyfriend out front.
Main high road will be closed. Everything onto the access road 146. Where is he? But they'll be able to continue right on back on the 146, correct?
Lincoln Ave's in Cranston.
Appreciate that.
East Providence. Nothing.
Oh, okay.
So it might have been East Providence.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you're right. Riverside. Okay.
I'm not sure.
Well, we're not going over there for an angry boyfriend. Not unless he's packing heat. Folks, somebody find online an iron ski mask. I think that's how I return to Staples.
308 see Charlie.
Maybe me and LB in orange ski masks. In the same pair of clothes that we've been wearing all week. Apparently not everyone believes in, like, you put on a fresh pair of clothes the next day. What a goon. Captain Imbecile. Folks, he's all freaked because checkthepetro.com. They found her blood on the wall above the bed. Where's your mattress? Oh, I don't remember. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. What'd you do with your old mattress? Oh, I don't remember. Oh. Yeah. That's funny. That's her blood on the wall above the bed, and you have a new mattress. Imagine the odds. So you don't remember? No, I don't remember what I did with the old one. Yeah, because they're so easy to get rid of. Jerk. Folks, how much, and also, motorcycles. Folks,
Spruce Street.
Oh.
There's a broken axle. AAA's on the way. Requesting officer for life.
It's nothing.
Cool 30.
Folks, how about thumbs up also the people that run the page. Help us find Charlotte Lester. They couldn't have pointed the finger more
Music, no complaining, cool 3.
at that goon. Right, do we have motorcycles behind us?
Yeah, it's a regular street bike.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll be the judge of that. Pull them over. Let me see some license registration. Hey, Harry, hold on over there. Oh. Sorry, Jose, you didn't make the light. Folks, it was 2 weeks ago tonight was the manhunt in Silver Lake. What a wild night that was. Good evening, one and all. It is Juan. Thursday night. Oh, does Eddie got one? Thank you, Eddie. Hey, there you go. All right, there's one for me and LB.
Steve's pulling in. He's in a wheelchair.
Oh.
He's not feeling mentally stable. Wants to hurt himself. Does have a knife on his left leg.
Whoa.
Of his wheelchair.
Uh-oh.
He did have alcohol tonight. He wants to go to the hospital. Fire's on a stage.
Here we go, folks. How about me and LB pulling up to Staples like that? Wanna dance? LB, Mark! Thank you, low-key. Excuse me, folks. Sorry about that. I like the idea of it. I think I'm 2 Jamesons away from heading over there with it on. Bare minimum. Come on, Perky. We know you're a tough guy with a 5'4" woman. The chosen one wants a rematch. This time I'll dress like a wrestler. I'm going to tell that to his attorney, too. What the hell's going on in this truck? Oh, it's a food truck. Whoa. Pull him over.
The 170 block appears to be negative for anyone screaming in distress. Is my caller still on scene?
She says she's from 177. I'm sure she has a floor apartment there.
All right, wait, something's going down.
10-4. Does she wish to speak with police?
That's negative.
No, she wants an ice cream cone.
10-4. Wait for me. I'll continue to monitor the area.
All right, good.
Simple.
Me as well. That's right, Perky. Yeah, you're a real tough guy. Yeah, tell you what, Perkins, you can have your lawnmower. I'm gonna bring some hedge clippers and cut your balls off. How do you like them apples? I know his attorney's watching.
Right from the laundromat.
Joking.
I'm going to have them pull into their parking lot right now. Flashing traffic.
Oh, all right, folks, something's going on. Something's going down at the laundromat. It could be like out of the situation in the town. Situation with the license. Tomorrow I will be picking up from the Warwick Police the no trespass that the goon has issued on the Chosen One. You know, I'm going to bring that to court with me next week. Make sure the judge is aware. Boy, how rattled is he? Folks, how rattled is Orange Ski Mask? He's once again going to the police saying...
That was out in front of the house on the plan. That's Ricky Montesino. He's involved with the E-Block crew. So I didn't know if that...
Oh, E-Block crew. Folks, we got some gang activity here. He is. Hasn't even started yet. I haven't even started the live stream outside the house. Me and LB. Boy, I'd like the sound of that. Thank you, Eddie.
Three.
Folks, me and LB on Staples. Mark! Hola. You want to dance? Sure, LB. This time we're bringing Roberta Farrell. She's coming to meet Perkins. Let's do Oneyville Silver Lake. Yeah. Folks, again, so far, a little quiet on the Thursday night. Goodness.
Can't see this guy.
I know.
Right
Let's look at
in the
that.
road.
Hey, buddy. No. Scram. No. N-O. Good evening, one and all. Hola. Folks, tomorrow night, Cranston PD Live comes your way. New time, 8:30. Till maybe 11. We'll see. Definitely till 10:30. Maybe 11. We're back in action with the crew. All right, this is Westminster? Yes.
I was going to shoot right down Broadway.
Anyway, you're driving, bro. Folks, Mark is driving. The Chosen One is along for the ride. We are out on the streets. Here's the public safety complex. Folks, want to give a special shout out to Providence Police Chief Oscar Perez, big fan of the program. Also Major David LePayton. The mayor's people, not so much. Quite all right, not offended. All right, we are making our way towards Broadway. Yeah, bro. Just get to it. Yeah, because that guy was in such a hurry. Was he running out the door to work? Bro, just get to it. Folks, what the chosen one puts up with. I'm telling you, the thing about social media is so many. It's people who your path would never cross with them. That's why I don't really get upset, because I wouldn't, like that lady yesterday. Well, that's different. It was at a crime scene, but. Excuse me, can you move so the 2-year-old can see the dead body? They should have called DCYF.
5-3.
Listen, lady, it's not the circus or a carnival here. Oh, all right, something's going on here.
254. 470 Hoffer dispersal. Some male out front drinking, being disruptive, like a removed. 03.
Do we know what street?
I think she said Hartford.
Oh, Hartford Avenue? Oh, good.
I think.
All right. Well, we're going that way anyway. All right, let's go in that direction. Folks, this is a first. Someone's being disorderly at the Hartford Avenue projects. Excuse me, housing project. Well, there's always a first for everything. I guess if you live long enough, you really do see it all. I didn't think that type of thing was tolerated. He better be careful. Get evicted. You know, this would actually be good if I went around on nights like this wearing one of these. Maybe the goon does know what he's doing. After all, who would be able to tell that it's me? It's either Perkins or it's Spider-Man's cousin. Orange Man. Folks, can you imagine the low IQ mindset that someone thought of, like, I know what I'll do. I'll put on dose of disguise, and that way they won't be able to tell it's me.
In the middle of the daytime.
Yeah. Well, it was 7 o'clock at night,
Wow.
but it was 90 degrees outside.
It was light out.
It was very light out.
It's debris. It looks like it probably fell off of a truck. Get another unit just to help me move it without debris.
Hey, finders keepers. What do you mean it fell off a truck? It's an Italian slur. All right, folks, we are making our way into high rent district of Oneyville, where English is a second language. We gotta get that grandmother back on. I want an Amber Alert. You know what's funny about that on that Sunday night? It was Memorial Day weekend. Was she spoke to those people in the car for a good 2 minutes before I realized that they did not understand English. But despite that, it didn't in any way stop her from continuing on the rant. Yes. Yes. Tactical gear is what we call it. All right, now if we do see this situation, this area we gotta be a little careful with. Those that remember the birthday party incident. Right now, it is 9:21. Thank you, Vinny. Oh, Vivian, excuse me, Vivian. All right, folks, we have another possible. I guess so. So then what, am I meeting him in the ring? I guess. I don't know. I like Eddie's one. Eddie's, that was pretty good.
60.
All right, folks, we are the name of the game. For those that are just tuning in. Mark is driving. Juan is riding shotgun.
636.
And the idea is to be out, and then when something happens, we will be first ones on the scene live stream. Or first one on the scene live stream.
All right, David Williams.
So far, no lights, but who knows? May have cleared. I'd like to encourage all police that are watching, please delay the clearing a little bit longer until we arrive on scene. Also, special shout out to the Smithfield Police. They were so hospitable, friendly, complimentary, saying, well, we'd love you to come up here and cover more stories up here. Well, I think they're saying they were dispersed. Yeah. All right. Well, folks, police did their job. Obviously knew we were on our way back up.
Got nervous.
Yep. Got nervous. Mark's exactly right. And said, we better screw. There's a guy coming with an orange mask.
And a lawnmower.
Go back
Take
down.
Glenbridge over to Manton.
Perfect.
Just about to say it.
Yep. All right, folks. Thursday night, first one on the scene, live stream.
211.
Excuse me.
32 Exchange Terrace. Check the well-being.
Oh.
Not from the area, so we don't know where he is currently.
But police have to do a lot of check out well-beings. All right, folks, coming up on the right was the birthday party incident.
I want to ask callers of our vehicles that we have in as a try and locate. Here's our brand Infinity SUV. 1 Charlie November 533. 1 Tango November 533.
Whoa, see all that traffic?
Construction, paving.
How? What was that we just went over?
Route 610.
Whew.
Route 6.
Wow, avoid that. Holy cow. Whew. Wow, that was bad. Nothing good about that traffic.
No. They had it down to 1 lane.
Wow. Parking lot. That's right, they're doing work on 610 connector?
Yep.
Yeah, folks, avoid 610 connector if you can. All right, Thursday night, we are in search of a crime scene. Oh, tell me about it.
Really?
You hate the speed bumps.
In front of 200 Roger Williams Ave, Rhode Island Reg, 1 King Mike 294, coming to a blue Honda, unknown occupants.
Hmm.
No.
that maybe a stolen vehicle, or you don't know?
Right now, he just pulled them over.
Oh, okay. All right, it's 9:27, Thursday night. First one on the scene live stream. We are in search of a crime scene. We already have the live stream going. I'm fairly confident we'll be first one on the scene. So we have the live stream part down.
Ooh,
Oh, what was that?
came from way back there on the
Yeah.
left side.
Wow. Oh. All right, now that seems like a suspicious vehicle. High rate of speed. All right, let's go that way.
This light is ridiculous.
It is. That was an interesting maneuver. Maybe they know that. That's why they
Yeah.
went around there. Okay. The locals. This is a long light.
It's ridiculous.
When Mayor Lorza was mayor, this was a faster light. Huh. No. That's... Now I do know why that guy made that one over. Wow.
I'm gonna say the light's not working because
Well, I'll time it. It can't be. 9:29.
2019 Jeep Cherokee, partial reg, Zulu, Tango, Zulu, driven by a Ryan Tripp, date of birth 6/8/94. They stopped
There
that
we
vehicle, hold for detectives.
Here we go.
Please notify Johnston.
10 o'clock.
All right, good folks. We got a chase going. Whoa.
213 tonight.
All right, I agree with the maneuver that person took.
yeah, now I do too.
Yeah.
House.
Might as well. Wow.
You make contact?
Let's go across. Is this, yeah.
Gentlemen,
This is a Academy, right?
outside the residence, more information in the call.
Yeah, let's go left. Go over by PC.
Stay.
Folks, we're at Academy.
Operated by Ryan Tripp, date of birth 6/8/1994.
And we are coming up to, this is Academy Avenue in Truckstone. We'll go down to Smith. Folks, in Truckstone Avenue to your right. Good evening, one and all. 9:33, Thursday night. First one on the scene, live stream. Right now, we are in the city of Providence, checking out listing for any type of activity that could occur. And then the thought is we would then be first on the scene.
If not, we can count speed bumps.
Yes, that's right. There is a lot on this street. Again, just a reminder, tomorrow night, Cranston PD Live. Let me check. Tomorrow night might be episode 25. Tomorrow night is... let's see. No, it's actually 24 because we've postponed the last two. So, all right. Tomorrow's episode 24. And we have reason to believe that a lot of the officers that were involved with stopping that Johnston killer are going to be cleared and back on the force. The manpower on the force should go back up. And that should pave the way that we're going to be back in action with our friends in Cranston. So, folks, we've been, have to be flexible with them. Incredible amount of work for Cranston PD over the past just 30 days. And they allow the chosen one to ride along. But you don't want to miss tomorrow night. Could be 8:30 to 11. I don't know. All right. Is this Smith or is the next one?
Smith.
Yeah, go Smith. Folks, we're right near LaSalle Academy. Now, the students are pretty much gone now for the summer for PC. Except for those that stay in the summertime. But certainly not as busy as it is in past Thursday nights. Again, I'm going to have more details on Matt Riley tomorrow. I know we're not going to talk about it tomorrow night. I know they're still investigating. They can't talk about it tomorrow night. But I will have more details tomorrow on the noon report at 12 noon.
call.
Okay, folks, so far, a little bit of a quiet first hour. Look at that, no lights.
Owl Street in Providence. Become a contact. Stop and hold. Next course clear. 937.
Folks, we're right on Smith Street. Now again, I want everyone to understand we've been checking, well I do, check in with David, who's monitoring West Bay, Kent County. Oh. Oh. What's that all about? Oh. And it's been quiet. It's been very, very quiet. I'll just block traffic. This is the Smith Hill Civic Center, Patrick's Pub. Folks, there it is, the Den of Thieves. Boy, Governor McKee is his fourth state police investigation into his administration. They cannot get that guy in cuffs soon enough.
Back up to the restaurant.
We don't know where they're at.
35 and 20 are in row.
Central Falls.
Oh, all right, forget it. They got eyes on someone they're looking for.
13, I'm gonna run this one.
Folks, there it is. Thumbs up if you'd like to see McGreed taken out in cuffs. Playing cards with Matt Riley in the can. The big house. Might as well go all the way to North Bay.
If he starts getting to a vehicle, then try to stop him before he gets in.
Oh, it must be the dispensary, so that's what we smell.
Yeah.
Wow, it is really strong. Oof. Wow.
Get out of the State House.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe it is the State House. Maybe McGreed's got a little poker game going tonight. Mother May I. With Thorson and Patton.
254.
Boy, those guys. Folks, can you imagine they're representing Rhode Island? They decide who gets $55 million. God almighty. It is kind of funny, the email. Those people were appalled. Like, these are executives coming in from Rhode Island. And the comments they were making were, like, so off the... They offer him a pair of basketball sneakers, and he said, they better not be made in China. I hate China. And the lady's Chinese. I think that was Patton that said that. Patton said, yeah, basketball, you know. There was an Italian restaurant they wanted to eat at, and the people told them, well, they're not open for lunch. They're like, well, tell those guineas we're hungry. Wow. Woo. Yeah, I can't imagine someone being offended by that. All right, folks, we're over at North Main. There's only a course. I always think of Maya when we go past here. That horrible story. Ugh, and more speed bumps. Yikes. First one on the scene live. Oh, what's this? All right, something's going down, folks. Hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah. Things should improve with the safe injection sites opening. Folks, again, it is Thursday night. If you like the live stream coverage, if you like Cranston PD Live.
I'm going to look for a beige Jeep Wrangler. Subjects will have black hooded sweatshirts, will have dreadlocks. And compact use caution.
Uh-oh.
Possibly in possession of a firearm.
Here we go. All right. Let's find them. Folks, if you do like the live stream, on the scene live stream, if you like Cranston PD Live, right now you could send 200 stars. It helps us reach towards our goal for June.
Attention negative at this time.
All right, now they're looking
What interest did they request?
looking for a vehicle right now.
Send me to north.
Do we know where they are?
No.
Shit. Folks, they're saying proceed with caution. Driver believed to have a firearm.
Maybe they're looking for the vehicle, but
Yeah. Well, they need those flock cameras that Cranston has. Hola. Jorge, Eloya. All right, folks, North Main.
it's Cypress.
Hola. Folks, personal note, Kate DePietro just got home. She's home for a wedding this weekend. Just arrived home. First time in the house without young Rumsfeld. Very sad, but he had quite the send-off. Thank you to everyone for all your kind words. What path of travel are you thinking?
We're gonna go with Smithfield Ave.
Yeah, good idea.
Temple 11 and 12 copy.
Folks, they're looking for the vehicle as we speak. With any luck, we'll find it first. Here we go.
That's Situate.
Oh. They said Broad Street. Let's head back over there. All right, folks, we think we got a beat on the vehicle. Say your prayers. Folks, there's Matt Riley Auto Parts. Perverts are us. Too soon, too soon.
Jump on and jump back off.
Yeah.
Explorer.
Worth it. All right, folks, we're gonna be coming up to where they're looking for this car. Hold on, everybody. Folks, this is the pregame for Cranston PD Live tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we're going to be riding with Officer Andrade, who is not afraid to mix it up. All right, we are closing in on the area where the vehicle is.
Police cars over here.
All right, folks, look what we got up ahead. Is that the truck? No. No, pretty sure I heard Broad Street.
Yes, sir. G25. Somewhere, right?
Yep, this is the safety complex. All right, now we're going to be coming up. Good evening, everybody, one and all. First one on the scene live stream. Mark is driving. Juan riding shotgun. We're going to be coming up to the area. Police have been searching for a vehicle. Expect it is a male suspect, possible firearm. And just a reminder, I know we have so many new people. This is the game plan for the summertime. As soon as things really start to heat up, meaning weather-wise, and this stupid Canadian smoke gets out of here, fully expect we're going to be out live coverage late into the night. That's the plan anyway. And also, folks, just a reminder, more of the coverage is going to go subscriber page only. It's 24 cents a week. And more importantly, you're supporting the original content. And the page is filled with info you only get on the page.
Poison and hugs we ask, keep the peace, male and female and a verbal, inside and outside. I don't know if they're fighting, you just hear them yelling. Code red.
We were just up there.
It's always the way.
Yeah.
Always.
Thank you for all the stars on this Thursday night. All right, let's see what we find up here on.
Yeah, look at you, one there, one there.
Yep.
White Jeep Cherokee, gonna be mass registration,
Oh.
1 Zulu Tango Victor 32, gonna be operated by Ryan Tripp, date of birth 6/8/1994. Any officer comes in contact, stop and hold, notify detectives. Again, it's going to be a 2019 White Jeep Cherokee,
It's Providence
bearing
Boys.
mass reg 1 Zulu
Okay.
Tango Victor 32, operated by Ryan Tripp, 6/8/1994. Again, any officer comes in contact, stop and hold, maintain that subject and contact detectives.
All right, so folks, we just saw 2 Providence police. Are we coming back this way?
Okay,
450,
you wanna cut over there?
177
Okay.
Hollow.
Let's come back
177.
over to where they are. Because we just saw 2 police kind of split up. They may have the vehicle in their sight.
Hey, that's a do not enter. There's another one.
Yeah. All right, so they're heavily in this area.
Yeah, they're just scanning everywhere for it.
Good.
Beige Jeep.
Equal 78 Lindy Avenue. You want to check the well-being, see narrative code 2.
7.
cars, don't they?
Yes. So back to where the police were. Folks, we're going to go right back to where that was just 3 Providence police cars right there. They're combing this area for this vehicle with the suspect that they're looking for. So everybody stand by and just check. 9:58 in the east. You're watching First One on the Scene live stream of a vehicle that the police are searching for. Male suspect, believed to be a firearm. All right, there goes one. And there were 2 more of them right up here. They're combing this area looking for the vehicle.
10-4, 67 drive on SP vehicle. It's going to be a tan sedan. It's going to be reporting the Colas house, and they're yelling group at them. Call them on stay anonymous, code 3.
I don't blame them.
Lars tonight.
10-4, 12 out to the R. 203 Westminster Street. 203 Westminster. 450 Channel 4.
Yeah. Folks, they are looking everywhere for this Jeep. Is that police right in front of us? Yeah.
Yep.
Let's follow him.
He might be going to that call they just had on
Yeah,
Westminster.
good. Folks, that's Providence police right in front of us. Yep. Okay. Oh, wow.
I don't know what's going on in Westminster. You want to drive by there or no?
Let's just stay with him. Yeah, follow.
He might be just going back here.
That's all right. Oh. That's David. So you're saying cell phone? Do you see that?
Mhm.
Okay.
You want to go left? Or?
Yeah, follow him.
Oh, there's a Jeep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and do they have the light on him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were just seeing it was in it. It was a girl.
Oh, and he's turning around.
Yeah.
43.
I got it.
Let's still back up. Let's go around.
Yeah, poor girl. It was a young girl that looked like.
White.
Folks, you see how they're really looking for this.
Again, it's going to be Mass Red 1 Zulu Tango Victor 321 ZTD 32. So for my correction, probably on there.
Oh,
Yeah, no, they didn't.
did they clear? No,
Yeah.
he's coming around.
Black, correction.
Go back over there.
Tan Jeep Wrangler. Subject's going to be wearing a black hoodie, sweatpants, and
That's the
dreadlocks.
one.
Yeah.
10 Jeep.
Still,
I
just
got
go back
one.
there. Go
Yeah,
back
yeah.
there.
That's why I make sure I can do it. I got another one right here. That's the only reason why.
Tempo's last seen outbound on Main, mentioned Class 1 on Central by Broad Street and on the freeway. Blackbird.
That's right where we are. Oh, did they stop it and or already let it go?
Yeah, they just
Oh.
surrounded and lit it up, but it was like I said, it looked like a young girl driving it.
Okay.
She looked horrified.
Did she?
Yeah.
Yeah. Folks, not the Jeep that we are looking for.
They're looking for a Wrangler,
Yeah.
I think. They're going to call in Westminster too,
21
right here.
responds to the rear.
Oh.
49 whip march, loud music, no complaint.
I didn't have the call, but I got the address.
Okay.
636. 636. Rhode Island 10 305 646. Say Hilton on India, wholesale. What are you with India? The Hilton, in front of the Hilton on India. 220 India, 10-4.
Is this the vehicle, they think? Oh, we don't know.
I didn't hear the call.
Okay.
A couple of units responding, but
Okay.
I caught the last piece of it.
Okay.
It'd be like roulette.
Yeah.
Could be a stub toe or it could be a shooting.
Broad Central?
They back at Broad Central?
Yeah.
24, repeat your 20. Shoot Broad Central. Come for another car to Central. 22 to back.
They're saying Broad and Central.
Yeah. Spin 'em on.
And 24, Broad Central. ACO9 responding 84 Oakland Ave, Teen 18. States that the people that she owns attacked her smaller door, killing it. They're waiting. Cripples in the rear yard. They want the people to be
Wow, that's loud.
That's why I was like, where does that
Yeah.
come from?
It's coming out of that car?
Yeah, I thought it was this.
Jesus.
24, you're clear, Vernon Central.
Oh, cleared.
Affirmative.
All right. No. We're gonna.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, folks, they have been unable to find this vehicle, so we're gonna start to make our way towards the Cranston, Warwick area. Again, as many of you know, and thank you everybody for tuning in, our intention is to do this during the course of the summertime, and then we'll be right on top of something. But sometimes, as you can tell, there's just like a ebb and flow to it, as I like to say. A little bit of a hit and miss. Sometimes it can be busy calls, and other times it just, for whatever reason, maybe it's the Canadian smoke. But you can see we are right now in Providence. We are ready to pounce. Now, again, I want to emphasize, if something, if there was a crime scene worth covering, Warwick, Cranston, West Warwick, Coventry, wherever, then we would be there. But try to use Providence as like the jump off. But there's definitely like an ebb and flow to it.
Maybe next week we should wear orange ski masks.
Yes, I like the idea of the orange ski masks.
21. Temple.
Now, I also want everyone in the north to know we are going to be monitoring. There certainly seems to be a lot of shots fired in the Woonsocket area. Something's going on. Possibly gang related. Someone was shot, but then brought themselves or got themselves into
5-1.
emergency room, but it was pretty late at night. So folks, again, tomorrow night, just a reminder, Cranston PD Live, 8:30. Now, if something happens between now and reasonable hours of tomorrow, we don't know what could happen in the afternoon. Obviously, first one on the scene live stream, be right there. All right, folks, again, on this Wednesday night, we want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you to Roberta. Thank you to Ann, Officer David. Folks, it just, who knows, happens that way. Sometimes there's a lot of activity, and then we hit nights like tonight, and it just goes a little bit slow. And scenes are clearing before we even get there. So again, we're back on the radio tomorrow at 11. Tomorrow night, Cranston PD Live, episode 24. But who knows what could break tomorrow afternoon. In the meantime, folks, again, we want to thank Mark, flawless driving, all of Team Juan. Remember, when you come upon a crime scene, film, don't take pictures, video. All right, Thursday night, thank you for tuning in. Folks, remember, subscribe to the page so then you find out when we do go live. You've been watching First One on the Scene live stream.